Morning, good morning. Ooh, that wind got my hair looking a mess. Hey, good morning. This is Vitra Anthony with Vitra Anthony Presents. And I just want to give you a few little tidbits this morning to start your week off right, to help your child to prepare for success. I got a phone call yesterday from a parent, and she asked, she really didn't think her son was progressing the way that she felt he should be in his reading class. She really wasn't real happy with what was going on with reading. And I told her, I said, well, have you talked to the teacher? Have you asked questions? And that's what I want to talk to you all about today, is just asking questions. Ask questions. I told her, I said, go back to your his reading teacher and find out, what is the process? What is it that she has them do on a regular basis? When they go to reading, what are they doing? Do they go to reading? Do they sit down in the circle? Everybody gets a chance to read. Excuse me. Does she work one-on-one with them? What are some skills? What are some things that they practice on while they're reading? Where is his reading book? Can he bring his reading book home? Is it something that I can work on with him? You know, make a point of making contact with the teacher and asking the teacher, hey, what can I do at home? I'm not happy. I don't like the way he reads, or I just have a question as to why he's still in this reading group. I thought maybe he was getting better. Or, you know, what are some things that I can do? Is there something that I can buy at home that we can practice on? But ask questions, ask questions. And if you ask questions and you don't get the answer that you want, ask the teacher if you can come and observe. You don't even have to ask the teacher. You can ask the principal, basically. It's not protocol to bypass the teacher, and you should contact the teacher. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, contact the principal and ask the principal, hey, can I sit in and watch? I need to know what she's doing, how she's doing it, so I can continue this at home. Understand this. If your child is a behavior issue at home, they are a behavior issue at school. Period. Period. Okay? And you have to be able to own up to what it is that you're bringing to the table. It's real hard for a classroom teacher of 25 to get all 25 on board when there are 2 or 3 that can break up the whole chemistry of things. So be prepared for that. Be prepared for that teacher to tell you, you know what, I've worked with your child, I've done all I can do, but he just won't sit still, or he won't pay attention, or he won't leave others alone. Be prepared for that. Don't act like your child is being raised by strangers. If you're having issues at home, know that that teacher is having those same issues at school. But you don't know until, excuse me, until you ask the questions. Okay? So, let's say you get in and you're working with your child at home. You're doing what you're supposed to do at home, or what you think you're supposed to do. Then let that teacher know, hey, at home, this is what we do. This is our daily routine. As soon as my child comes home, we pull out the books, we spend a little time on reading. Sit down with the teacher, work something out. Understand this, it is your responsibility. The teacher can only do so much. It is your responsibility to prepare your child for success. That's your job. So don't be afraid to ask questions. There are no stupid questions. Take a pencil and paper when you go to meet the teacher. Don't go in there and, oh, I need help, and you have nothing to write it down on. And then you come back 2 days later and you're going to ask me the same questions over and over again. That doesn't work either, okay? So go in as a good student. Go in prepared to take notes, prepared to learn something. Go in, if your child is trouble at home, go in expecting to hear that your child is probably trouble at school. Own up to that. It's okay. But it doesn't get better if you and the teacher don't have communication. It doesn't get better. It won't. So go in. Ask questions. Don't point fingers. Don't make accusations. Ask questions. How can I help my child get better? What can we do at home? Can I watch you do it so when we get home, I can do it the same way you do it? Those are the things that are going to make your child better. Those are the things that are going to prepare your child for success. And you know what? Stop telling your kids that it's okay for them not to be good at it because you weren't good at it. Because that's not true. Just because you didn't get math doesn't mean that your child can't get math. But don't give them that excuse from the beginning. Oh, you made a C in it. That's okay. I used to make C's too. Why is that okay? That was your hang up. Don't make your hang up your kid's hang up. So, what I want you to do, if your child is struggling with anything, I want you to ask questions. Then I want you to get a pencil and paper and write down the solutions. Don't just think that you're going to remember them. Write down the solutions. Make a point of going to visit with the teacher. Find out, how is the teacher doing it? What's the process? What are the rules? Okay? So, this is your girl, Vitra Anthony with Vitra Anthony Presents. Check me out on Facebook, Preparing My Child for Success. And I'll talk to you again tomorrow.